In the bustling streets of India, where the colors of diversity paint the landscape, there exists a narrative that has stirred emotions and sparked debates: the Citizenship Amendment Act, CAA. The CAA addresses the long-standing issues of refugees and stateless individuals. It offers a path to citizenship for persecuted minorities: Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan who sought refuge in India before December 31, 2014. This act not only aligns with India's humanitarian ethos, but also fulfills its duty to protect vulnerable communities facing religious persecution. By providing legal avenues for these individuals, the CAA embodies India's commitment to justice, human rights, and inclusivity, making it a necessary and timely step in ensuring fairness and compassion within India's borders. This act, heralded by some as a beacon of hope and condemned by others as a threat to secularism, has become a focal point in the nation's discourse. Amidst the cacophony of opinions, it is crucial to separate fact from fiction and dispel the myths surrounding the CAA. Now, let's address some misconceptions. Myth number 1: the CAA undermines India's secular fabric. But in fact, the CAA does not discriminate against or in favor of any religion. The CAA doesn't classify or differentiate on the ground of religion, rather it classifies on the grounds of religious persecution in countries functioning with a state religion. Hence, the Act upholds the spirit of India's secularism by providing refuge to the needy and a chance to live a fair life. Let's explore this further. Myth number 2: the CAA is unnecessary, as India already has provisions for granting citizenship. However, the reality is the CAA addresses the specific needs of persecuted minorities of 6 communities from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. These individuals often face difficulties in obtaining citizenship through existing channels and hence require special consideration. Myth number 3: does CAA affect the freedom of religion? The answer to this is a big no. The CAA does not violate the freedom of religion of any person, including illegal migrants for that matter. It rather seeks to protect freedom of religion of classified communities who have been persecuted exactly for the same reason in the identified neighboring countries. Myth number 4: the CAA will lead to an influx of immigrants and demographic change. Actually, it will not, because the CAA has stringent eligibility criteria for citizenship, including a requirement for applicants to have lived in India for a specified period. It also does not grant an automatic citizenship, but provides a path for eligible individuals of classified communities to apply for citizenship through naturalization. Therefore, the fear of a sudden influx of immigrants is unfounded. Myth number 5: the CAA undermines the Assam Accord and discriminates against indigenous communities in the northeastern region of India. However, the reality is, the CAA does not violate the Assam Accord. The CAA seeks to address the plight of religious minorities facing persecution in Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan by providing them with a pathway to Indian citizenship. Also, the CAA does not grant an automatic citizenship. It only provides eligibility for citizenship to certain categories of immigrants, subject to fulfilling specific criteria and procedures. Therefore, ACT does not circumvent the Assam Accord's provisions regarding the detection and deportation of illegal immigrants. Further, CAA upholds the spirit of Article 29 and take into consideration the concerns of the northeastern states, including Assam. A specific provision has been added to subsection 4 of Section 6B by the Citizenship Amendment Act, 1955, stating that the area covered by the Inner Line, notified under the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation, 1873, and the tribal areas of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, or Tripura, as included in the 6th Schedule to the Constitution, will not be covered by this section. Now, let's explore apparently the most hyped myth. Myth number 6. CAA is NRC. There's a lot of confusion about these two. We'll distinguish between them, understanding their purposes and implications. The CAA is merely a classification for relaxation in qualifications of otherwise settled principle of citizenship. Regime concerning the expulsion, deportation, refoulement of person who may be categorized as illegal migrant is governed by NRC. Hence, CAA is not NRC.
CAA शहरियत देने का कानून है, ना कि खत्म करने का। इस बात पर भी गौर करना चाहिए कि सरकार ने एनआरसी लाने की ना ही कोई बात की है और ना ही फिलहाल ऐसा कोई इरादा जाहिर किया है। इसीलिए हम मुसलमानों को बिल्कुल भी घबराने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है और ऐसा कोई गैर मुनासिब कदम ना उठाएं जिससे कि आपको मजीद परेशानी हो जाए।
The CAA does not deprive anyone of their citizenship or target any religious group unfairly. Rather, it was created to offer sanctuary to minority groups that are being persecuted. It's critical to distinguish reality from fantasy and have educated discussions. Remember that correct information increases our ability to make wiser decisions and promotes societal understanding.